Hello, grade 3 students. Today we are going to do an oral assessment review because your oral assessments will be coming up very soon. Okay, guys, what do you need for your oral assessment? Very important for today's review, get your module book. Okay, if you don't have your module book, you may pause the video now and go and get it because that is what we will work with today. Okay, to begin today's review class, we are going to turn to lesson 2. Boys and girls, open your books to lesson 2, page 1. You should see a page that says Family Fun. Now, what we are going to ask you about is the target vocabulary. You can see 8 spelling words. And in the oral assessment, you might hear questions like, can you play piano? Who do you like to visit? How many cousins do you have? These are the types of questions that the teacher can ask you in the oral assessment. So please remember to review your target vocabulary. Lesson 2, page 2. On this page, teacher will ask you about subjects and predicates. Now, some students may have forgotten what a subject is and what a predicate is. So we are going to do the example that you see in the book. The question says find the subject and predicate in each sentence. Now, the subject will be red and the predicate will be blue. Sentence number 1. The children play in the mud. The subject is the children. Subject means who is doing the action. And the predicate is the remaining part of the sentence. Play in the mud. Who play in the mud? The children play in the mud. How about number 2? I visit my cousin. The subject is I. That means the person who is doing the action. And what do? I visit my cousin. Sentence 3. My family helps me. My family is the subject. I can say, who helps me? My family. My family helps me. So that is subject and predicates. In the oral assessment, teachers might ask you to add subjects and predicates. Look at number 1. It says, play outside. You must put a subject. You can say, we play outside. I play outside. He plays outside. My friends play outside. Number 2, you. You need to add a predicate. So the example here says, you eat a banana. So guys, please review what a subject is, what a predicate is, and when is the right time to use these. Lesson 2, page 3. Now, every page 3 in the module book focuses on spelling words, and it says teacher will ask you about the spelling words. Okay, guys, you can see there are 12 spelling words over here. It says, I might ask you questions about words. For example, what animal likes to play in mud? I think mud. Cats? No. Dogs? No. Ding! Pigs. Pigs like to play in mud. The teacher might also ask you to make sentences with 2 words. So I give you 2 spelling words. The example says help and plum, and you must put the words together to make a sentence. In this example, it says, I help my sister eat the plum. Okay, guys, so now we are finished lesson number 2. So we will move on to lesson number 4. Yes, this lesson talks about jumping spiders and rotten apples. So everybody please turn to page 1. Again, teacher will ask you about the target vocabulary. There are 8 target vocabulary words. And again, the teacher will ask you questions. Some examples include, do you like insects? Remember, insects have 6 legs and they can fly and crawl and all those kinds of things. Example question 2, what scares you? What makes you feel scared? Maybe spiders, maybe cockroaches, maybe, I don't know, could be anything. And example question 3, what is one dangerous thing to do? So think, what is dangerous? Maybe riding a motorcycle too fast, or maybe, I don't know, playing in the kitchen. You guys must be able to answer questions that focus on the target vocabulary. Lesson 4, page 2. This is focusing on nouns, guys. Remember, nouns are things that you can see, like people, places, animals, and things. In this example, it says read the sentences, find the nouns, and you need to write what kind of noun is it. So number 1 says, the cat is hungry. So in the sentence, the word is cat. Cat is the noun. That is something that you can see. And cat is an animal. Number 2, that tree is tall. Good. Yes, you said the answer is tree. A tree is a thing. Number 3, her father can cook. So who can cook? Ding! Her father. Father is daddy. Daddy is a person. Remember, in English we say one person, many people. And number 4, I learn at school. So where do you learn? Ding! I learn at school. School is a place. Okay, guys, the teacher might also ask you to use 2 nouns in a sentence. For example, cat and school. So I say cat, school. You must make a sentence. The sentence here says, I play with a cat at my school. Lesson 4, page 3. Again, every page 3 focuses on phonics and spelling words. And again, guys, you need to focus on the spelling words. So, ding, 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 ding. I might ask you questions about words. An example of a spelling word is cute. So, what do you think is cute? Oh, I think rabbits are cute. I think cats are cute. I think Hello Kitty is cute. You need to be able to answer in a full sentence. Also, I might ask you to make sentences with 2 words. So I give you 2 spelling words. You must put them together and make a sentence. Example, road and mule. She rode a mule to school. You might say, teacher, what is rode? Rode is the past tense of ride. Today I ride a mule to school. Yesterday I rode a mule to school. Okay, guys. That is lesson 4 finished. Now we do the last lesson of the module book, lesson number 5. Lesson 5, page 1. The name of this page is The Pet Store, and we did this in class recently. Again, we will focus on target vocabulary, the same words that you find in the Journeys book. So guys, here we have 8 vocabulary words. And as usual, the teacher will ask you questions. Example question 1, where must you be quiet? Good question. Maybe in a library. Library is a good place to be quiet. Example question 2, why is it good to share? Share, to share things. Is it a good thing? Yes, I think it is. And number 3, for you, what is a wonderful thing? You can say, my mommy is wonderful, my home is wonderful, my school is wonderful. Talk about something that you think is wonderful. Lesson 5, page 2. Again, we're focusing on grammar, and the teacher will ask you about singular and plural nouns. Singular means one, plural means many. So let's look at the spelling words, guys. You must use singular and plural nouns together in sentences. So you take a singular noun, for example, cat, and you take a plural noun, for example, dogs, put together in a sentence. I see a cat playing with many dogs. But today's sentence is a bit different. I have frog. Frog is singular, only one, and crowns. Crowns, because it has s at the end, means it is plural, many. The sentence is the frog, means only one. The frog wants many crowns. The picture, you can see a frog. He only has one crown, but he wants many, 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 many crowns. Lesson 5, page 3. Okay, guys, this is the final page in the module book that we will use for our oral assessment. The teacher will ask you about the spelling words. Okay, here we have 12 spelling words, and now let's see how we can talk about these. I might ask you questions about words. Example, do you like to swim? Yes, I like to swim. Or I might ask you to make sentences with 2 words. Take 2 spelling words and make a sentence. Example, spin and glide. The sentence here is, the eagle can spin and glide. Great job, guys. That is the module book finished, but we do have other questions. Okay, maybe the teacher will ask you to do some DR reading. Yes, what the teacher could do is give you a page or 2 in the DR that you need to read, so the teacher can see how good your DR reading is. Last thing, I want you to ask the teacher a question. Okay, that's very important. The teacher's asking you many questions. You can ask the teacher a question too. Example questions. Do you like Taiwan? Why? What is your favorite food? Where do you like to buy clothes? Who is your best friend? These are all questions that you can ask your teacher. And guys, what must you do in the oral assessment? Okay. Point number 1, answer in full sentences. This means that you need to speak as much as you can. If I ask you, what is your favorite animal? If you say, cat, the answer is right, but you can say more. For example, what is your favorite animal? Oh, my favorite animal, I like cats. Cats are really wonderful because they are so cute. That is a better answer. Number 2, speak clearly. Okay? Speak clearly means this. I can speak to you now, and now I speak to you clearly. Huh? I don't understand. Yes, because you need to speak clearly. Number 3, speak fluently. Fluently means that you speak without stopping. Okay? Mr. Pan right now is speaking to you fluently. But if I speak like that, it is not fluently. Try and speak fluently. And point number 4, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Boys and girls, we are practicing English, and sometimes we will make mistakes. The important thing is to try your best. Keep going, and then your English will get better and better. Ding, ding. Thanks, boys and girls. I'm sure you will do very well in your oral assessment. Remember to review and do your best. See you next time. Bye.